Hello everyone from Mumbai, India. Thank you for joining me here. It is a little bit past. Let me just check the time. I have totally lost track of the time, to be honest with you. Um, and I've got a super glare, but it's sort of mid-afternoon here. Hi. And I've come down to Chowpatty Beach here. It's a very famous area of Mumbai. And lots of people like to come down here, especially watch the sunsets. You are looking right now at the Arabian Sea. You're from Mumbai. Oh, great. Well, tell us a little bit more about Chowpatty. Hello, Detroit. You're from Mumbai. Tell us about Chowpatty. I've just come down here. It's my first time down to this beach, and I've absolutely met some wonderful people here. I have to tell you, I was just strolling on the beach. All of a sudden, I see these guys coming towards me, all in white and in white turbans, and they look like they just came out of the desert. And I stopped to talk to them, and they were from Rajasthan, and they were amazing. And I had my picture taken with them. And you actually messaged. Okay, well, let me check my messages. I don't think I got it, but I'll check. I don't know about Goa. I may go to Kerala. Hello, UK. But you know, everything is tentative. I originally planned on a week in Mumbai, but I think I might be here longer. It's taking me a little bit of time to get settled in and oriented and everything. And whenever I come to a place, I really want to get right under its skin and know it well, so I can talk about it. And so I may be here a little bit longer than I first planned. But I've come down to this area because it's a very famous area. They have a big Ganesh festival here once a year, and thousands of people come down here, and they put these big Ganesh statues in the ocean. I know, and I've got to get into the street food as well. There's lots to try, and I will start doing that for sure. I have been to Goa before. I've been to South Goa. And Kerala, yes, I think is good. But I just have to tell you, India can kind of do all kinds of things to you. It can drive you crazy, it can make you sad, it can make you happy. And today's a happy day. I just met some really nice people down at the beach. And this is Marine Drive here. And you can see all the traffic. Go to Bandra. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything you want to suggest to me, I'm open to that for sure. I've been hanging around because I'm staying in Colaba, but you study there. Oh, cool. I've been around Fort and Churchgate. I've just only been here a couple of days, so I haven't been doing much, but I've been walking around. Again, went to CST a couple of times. Victoria Terminus, but look at all of the Mumbai police cars lined along here. It's absolutely fascinating. There's so many, but I suppose this is an area where they like to patrol. But there are lots of Mumbai police cars here. You study at Churchgate. Oh, that's very cool. I really like Fort and Churchgate. Just some beautiful areas there. No, I haven't decided. I'm open to suggestions. I stopped at a little restaurant the other night that serves Kerala food, and the guys are all from Kerala, and I was asking them a little bit about it. I don't know how much time I have there, but I don't know what you mean by flipping my phone. I kind of got a glare in it right now. I have it on landscape, so Pari Puri. Okay, Pani Puri. Oh, I love that. I love that. So I will definitely try that. There's lots of really good street food here. There's probably more street food here than all of Western cuisine. So there's lots, and I believe it's all pretty good to try. So I'll definitely be getting into that. I've gone to some of the. Of course, I've been eating out. I've tried some of the sort of newer, trendier restaurants here. I'm not super. I prefer the local style restaurants, to be honest with you. Hello, Florida. I just find the service is more South Indian or South Asian, and it's real. And the sort of the more I would say fancier restaurants, but the sort of the more trendier restaurants, it's kind of like more international style service, which I'm not super crazy about. Okay, sounds good. That would be totally awesome. I will check my messages for sure. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. photo shooting in Goa. Well, I'd love to get back down to Goa. I'll see. I mean, I don't know how much time I have, but I've been to Goa before. I've been to South Goa. I stayed there for a week a couple of years ago. I really enjoyed it, but I just wanted to check out Kerala because I know lots of people are interested in Kerala, and I've never been. So I wanted to have a look at Kerala. And I'm telling you, so far, I'm enjoying my stay in Mumbai here. It's obviously it's the biggest city in India, the most populated city in India. But there's so many things to see here. It's just vast, and it's going to take me some time to get my head all around it. But I came down to Chowpatty today. I mean, I'll be down here again. I always come down a couple of times first. I just thought I'd give a quick scope from here because it's really nice. Oh, okay, good. Thank you so much for the suggestions. Yes, I've heard about the backwaters of Kerala as well. I don't know if I'll have time for all of that. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say. Population is 18 million. In the greater Mumbai area, about I think 13 million just right in the city area. It's the biggest city in India, the richest city in India as well. And also, if you come to stay here, you have to recalibrate, as they say, your hotel expectations because your money just doesn't go as far here as it does in other cities. Now, that's not to say it's not worth it, but it's just something you have to get used to. That it's not as cheap as Jaipur or Kolkata or some of the other cities. Sorry, I missed that comment about Mumbai. If you could repeat it, I'm sorry. I'm kind of watching where I'm going, and I've got a glare on me, and also my iPhone 6 Plus is completely shattered. The glass in it, I have to replace it. So I'm having a hard time reading the screen. But this is the big promenade here. Yes, I do use Google Maps for navigating. I absolutely do. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm a big fan of India. This is my third visit in the last 3 years. And, people ask me what's it like, and it's not for everybody, but I will tell you that it is one of the most unique travel experiences you can ever do. Hi. Is that Flux Pavilion? Oh, hello. So I truly appreciate India, what it has to offer. It's very, very rich culture. Pav Bhaji, I know. Oh, don't worry, I'll be getting into the Pav Bhaji. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, definitely try. There's a guy, I promised I'd buy some from him. I took his picture last night, and he's near where I'm staying. Hotel price as well. I mean, it depends on what your style is. I think 2-star starts at about maybe about $65 a night, which doesn't seem a lot when you compare it to other countries or Western cities or Western countries. But for India, that's a lot. I mean, you can stay in a nice hotel for almost half the price in Jaipur. In a like an old Havali, like an old mansion style guest house or house, really beautiful. So it is. It's almost like Western prices in some ways, but you can still find the cheaper places. They are here, but it's just something you have to. Like when you compare it to other places in India, it is more expensive. But I mean, you can eat out cheap, and. I had a fish curry dinner the other night for a couple hundred rupees. It was really good. You're welcome. I'm just walking along the promenade here. Lots of young couples like to come down here. It's a great place to watch sunsets from. That is the Arabian Sea that you're looking at. I haven't been to Sikkim. I've been to West Bengal and Darjeeling, but I never made it to Sikkim when I was up there. Would like to go though. I don't know how much it is to rent in India. I think it's, depending on where you are, it can be really cheap. But I don't know what the average rent is here. Okay, I will. King Road at Bandra. I will definitely try that. This is the Arabian Sea. You cannot. This beach is too polluted. You can't really swim in it. I saw some people in the water, but it's not. a place you come to swim. It's just a place you come to socialize and hang out. And the air may be a little bit fresher here than closer to the city center. And thanks so much for the hearts, by the way. And I'm just walking along the promenade here. There's also some really cool Art Deco buildings all around here as well. Oh, okay, thank you. You're so nice. It's another thing that you can check out here. If you're into architecture, there's so many things to see. Of course, there's all of the British Raj buildings from the 1800s, including, in the Fort area, including CST, the big train terminus. I haven't been to Punjab, no. I'd love to see Amritsar and the Golden Temple and all of that. I haven't made it up there yet. There's so many things to see in India. You could spend years here and just scratch the surface. But on this trip, I came from Nepal. I was in Nepal for over a month, and I had a lot of gear with me, so it's very hard for me to train travel with with a big bag and backpack and stuff. So I'm doing a flying trip here, so train travel is just a little challenging when you got a bunch of gear. And hello, you can say hi to everybody, okay? This is around the world, all right? Hello. So I flew from Kathmandu to Mumbai, and I'll fly to Kerala. And it's really cheap to get around here. No, I was just in Nepal. Oh, thank you so much. I was there for 34 days, and I left last Friday. Today's Monday. I left on Friday. I arrived in Mumbai on Friday. So I've just been here just since the weekend. And I was originally planning on a week, but I may stay a little bit longer. I'm just finding there's just too much to see and wrap my head around to just kind of come in and go out. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the India scopes. Oh, hello, Melbourne. Hello, how are you? You got. By the way, there's never a problem meeting people here, or them being interested in you. The one thing about you do when you come to India as a Westerner or foreigner, you have to expect that you're not going to have a lot of time alone sometimes. I commute. I just took the bus here. Bus was 14 rupees, so I just took a local bus. Really easy. I mean, most people speak English here, so it's not an issue for travel. I've taken a taxi a couple of times and just done a lot of walking. And as I said, I'm walking right now. I'm just walking down this big, huge promenade here on Marine Drive in Mumbai. And I was just saying earlier that, people are so friendly here. I mean, there's people that, of course, because if you're a tourist, there's people that seek you out because they want to get something from you. Of course, there's begging here. You can't avoid that. But then there's just lots of people that are just really friendly and curious. They want to meet you and have their picture taken with you, or they want you to take their picture and look at it, and this is what makes the experience so engaging. So, but you have to expect that you're not going to have always a lot of time to yourself if you're walking around in public. But it's like that. That's why this traveling in India is such a great experience. Okay, the photo. There you go. You're around the world right now. You can say hi to everybody. This is going around the world right now. Yeah. Thank you. So this is exactly what I mean. People will just come to you, want your picture, or want you to take their picture, and it's lots of fun.